Kraken claims low crypto trading fees, but are they actually cheaper than other exchanges, or do spreads quietly raise your costs? To find out, I thoroughly analyzed Kraken's entire fee system from instant trades to pro-level volume pricing. I also compared each of Kraken's trading options with competing exchanges like Coinbase. In this video, I break down the full Kraken pricing structure so you can see exactly what it really costs to trade on Kraken. But before we go into the details of Kraken's pricing to figure out what is best for you, let's get one thing clear first. Who is Kraken actually built for? Kraken is specifically designed for cryptocurrency investors, active traders, and institutions who want a secure and reliable place to buy, sell, and manage their digital assets. The strongest thing Kraken has going for it is how it balances serious security with powerful trading tools. We're talking about deep liquidity that helps reduce slippage on your trades, transparent fee structures that don't hide costs, and advanced features that let you execute complex strategies if that's your thing. Unlike some platforms that focus heavily on the beginner experience and charge you a premium for it, Kraken gives you options. You can keep it simple, or you can go deep. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a user I came across who's been trading on Kraken for a while. He said that Kraken offers the easiest way to invest in cryptocurrencies, from funding his account to purchasing crypto, tracking his investment, and having access to the correct tax papers when tax season rolled around. Everything just worked the way it should. Another user put it even more simply. He said Kraken is a solid exchange with no issues, and what really stood out to him was the security measures. He felt like his assets were actually protected, not just sitting there vulnerable. Simply put, Kraken's security measures give him peace of mind that he didn't get on other platforms. I think this tells us something important. Kraken isn't just built for people who want to make quick trades and get out. It's really built for people who take their crypto seriously and want a platform that takes their security just as seriously as they do. Alright, now that we know who exactly this platform is built for, let's take a deep look into Kraken's pricing and break down what you're actually paying depending on how you trade. And here's the thing, Kraken actually runs 3 different pricing models depending on how you access the platform. So we're going to walk through each one, starting with the simplest, the standard Kraken platform. If you download the Kraken app and just buy crypto the way that you'd buy something on any other app, you're using what they call instant buy. And the cost structure here is really straightforward, but it's also the most expensive way to trade. You're looking at a flat 1% trading fee on top of whatever spread is built into the price. Plus, depending on how you fund your account, you might hit additional payment processing fees. So if you use a credit or debit card, those fees can be significantly higher still. ACH transfers are usually free, but that 1% plus spread still applies. If you're a beginner making small purchases every once in a while, the simplicity might be worth the extra cost. You click buy, you own crypto, you're done. But if you're trading any kind of real money, this adds up fast. That brings us to the second option, Kraken Plus. Kraken offers a subscription-based option called Kraken Plus that runs on a small monthly subscription. What does that get you? 0 trading fees on up to $10,000 in monthly volume when you use the buy, sell, or convert features. So if you like the simplicity of the standard app but you want to cut down on fees, this is worth looking at. You pay a small monthly fee, and for trades under that $10,000 cap, you don't pay the 1% trading fee. Spreads still apply, so it's not completely free, but it's a solid middle ground. For someone doing maybe $2,000 or $3,000 in trades per month, that subscription could pay for itself pretty quickly. But if you're trading tens of thousands per month or running active strategies, that is where Kraken Pro becomes the obvious choice. Kraken Pro unlocks advanced order types like limit orders, stop losses, and more detailed market charts. And with Kraken Pro, pricing also gets really competitive. Kraken Pro uses what's called a maker-taker fee model, and the rates scale down based on your 30-day trading volume. For someone just getting started with Pro, you're looking at significantly lower maker and taker fees that are much lower than the standard platform, and they continue dropping as your trading volume increases. Compare that to the 1% plus spread on the standard platform, and you can see why active traders use Pro. As your volume increases, those fees drop. So at the $50,000 to $100,000 monthly volume tier, maker fees significantly go down. And at the highest monthly volume tiers, makers can pay 0%, while takers get down to around 0.1%. Now, this is really where Kraken shines compared to competitors. A lot of exchanges charge similar fees, but Kraken's liquidity means that you get tighter spreads and less slippage on your trades. That's money that you don't lose to the spread. But there's also something I've learned the hard way with other platforms. Low fees doesn't mean much if your account gets drained. And I'm talking about security, of course. Kraken takes this extremely seriously in a way that many exchanges just don't. We're talking multiple layers of multiple factor authentication. They support FIDO2 devices, which may require extra approval anytime a new device tries accessing your account. You can also whitelist withdrawal addresses, meaning even if someone somehow got into your account, they can't send funds to anywhere new. You lock that down, and it stays locked. Plus, you get device management tools to revoke access anytime something feels off. One user I came across put it simply, he said Kraken is the best exchange he's tried, and he's tried them all. It's the most secure, and it's the most attentive to keeping him safe. Easy transactional processes and less control over holdings and manipulation to move or sell. He felt that the platform actually prioritized protecting his assets. But beyond fees and security, Kraken gives you access to over 600 cryptocurrencies. That's more than Coinbase Prime's roughly 200 digital assets. But the question still remains, is Kraken pricing actually worth it, or is it overpriced compared to what else is out there? Here's my honest take after spending months trading on the platform and digging through countless user experiences and third-party reviews. If you're an active trader, someone who values security, or just someone who wants a reliable platform with transparent costs, Kraken starts to look like a really smart choice. The fact that you can start on the standard app, move to Kraken Plus if you want simplicity with lower fees, and then graduate to Kraken Pro as your trading grows, that flexibility matters. Here's another user I found who had been using both Kraken and Coinbase, and he shared something interesting. He said he moved from Coinbase to Kraken because sometimes Coinbase could get things wrong. But with Kraken, everything just worked better on the crypto end. And when he researched both platforms, Kraken consistently got better reviews for security and account safety. He said, all in all, he just feels that Kraken does the better job. Another trader put it even more directly. He said that he thinks Kraken has the lowest fees out there and it's feature-rich. Plus, you can buy a lot more different types of crypto than on other platforms. Even Forbes.com reviewed Kraken and summed it up well. They said that while no exchange is bulletproof, Kraken is a solid choice for both beginner and advanced traders. They like the rigorous security that protects users' assets, as well as the sheer range of coins, features, and educational tools. They did note that fees for beginners are steep if you stick to instant buy, and they recommend leveling up to Kraken Pro as soon as possible to lower your trading costs. But at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Well, for active traders who take advantage of Kraken Pro's fee structure, I think that it can become one of the more competitive options out there. Now, if you're ready to get started with Kraken and you want to make sure that you're getting the absolute best deal possible, here's how to do it. Head down to the description of this video and click the link to sign up. We've worked directly with Kraken to find the highest discount deals currently available for our viewers. So, sign up with the link to avoid overpaying.